Hi, welcome back to Sow, Grow and Cook on this glorious end of May day. It's so beautiful and sunny that it's beginning to hurt my eyes. Anyway, this is the next installment in the Small Space Gardening 2023 collaboration. Make sure you check out the other YouTubers who are participating. I'll put a link to their videos in the description box below. And this month we're going to be talking about what's coming out of the garden and what's going back in. Okay, so after an incredibly slow, cold spring, things are finally starting to get planted up and are growing. Now, we've got another issue this last month in that it's been very, very dry here in this part of Wales. So normally we're very, very wet. But now we've had no rain in a few weeks. Okay, it's lovely, it's sunny. I mean, look at these skies, they're fantastic. But it also means when you're planting young plants, you have to be on top of the watering. Otherwise, stuff isn't going to grow. You need to wait till they get established before you can just kind of leave them for a day or two. They are like little babies. Okay, so I've been coming out with the watering can. And the other thing is, when you get these glorious blue skies, you often get very chilly nights as well. So I'm always listening to the weather every single day, and I'm on tender hooks because I'm never sure if we're going to get caught out by, I don't know, a late frost or just a really chilly evening that's going to set back things like bean plants who like the warmth. Okay, so currently nothing has come out of the garden, but as you can see, stuff is growing. The onions are growing rather nicely. The beetroot is also growing nicely. I'm not seeing any little roots or so they're going to need more water, I think. The beans, personally, I think are looking a little bit stressed. They're growing. They're a small variety. They're a dwarf or bush variety, but I think a small sort even despite of that. Okay, and the little gem lettuce, they're looking okay. I'm kind of waiting for them to hard up a little bit more before I start picking them, although I could take some of the outer leaves. That would be okay. As long as I leave the core intact, it should grow some more leaves. Right, and my one little lonely tomato plant, which I've only just planted out a couple of days ago because really the nights were still a bit chilly, that's doing okay, but I'm having to water it a lot. And the final space where the carrots should be, well, they didn't germinate, so I'm going to have to sow again. But that's okay because you can grow carrots in succession anyway. So if they don't germinate the first time, you just try them again. In fact, in the rest of my garden, I tend to grow or sow carrots every 3 weeks or so until late summer, so that I do have a succession of carrots. And you can do that obviously on a much smaller scale in your square foot garden. In fact, if you were to harvest all your lettuces and you didn't have any new ones to put in their place, you could use the space for something else. You could use it for Swiss chard, you could use it for well, you could use it for carrots, or you could use it for shallots, or you could put, oh, I don't know, you could put a brassica plant, a bit of kale or something in there. Don't leave any of the areas vacant because that would be a terrible waste of space. And there are things that grow quickly over the summer that will provide you with a crop. Certainly things like radishes, baby leaf kale, lettuces, succession sown carrots, all sorts of things. More onions if you want to try more onions. You could even try some peas. So that's what's happening here, and I'm just going to get some more carrot seeds and try again, see if I can get these to germinate, but I'm not going to stress about it. Apart from that, it's doing okay. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to check out the other YouTubers. Bye for now.